Welcome to the Terrorism Confinement Center, better known as CECOT, the world's toughest and most controversial mega-prison. Here in the heart of El Salvador lies a fortress built not for rehabilitation, but for total containment. A place where up to 40,000 inmates can be locked away, maybe forever. Today, we take you inside the walls that the world has called both a stronghold against gang violence and a modern symbol of extreme punishment. This is CECOT. CECOT, the Centro de Confinamiento del Terrorismo, was opened in January 2023 in Tecoluca, El Salvador. It was constructed in record time, rising from earth in just under a year as part of President Nayib Bukele's hardline war on gangs that had long terrorized the nation. Its 40,000-person capacity makes it one of the largest prisons in the world and the biggest in Latin America. But the story of CECOT isn't just about size. It's about extreme intensity, controversial policy, and a justice system unlike anything else on the planet. Architecture of a fortress. From above, CECOT looks like a cluster of fortified compounds. 8 monolithic cell blocks sit within a network of electrified fences, gravel paths, and 19 towering guard posts. Inside each block are rows of cells, 256 in total, built to house up to 156 inmates each. That means if the prison were at full capacity, tens of thousands of men would be living in an environment with roughly 0.6 square meters of personal space per person, far below international incarceration standards. Lights inside these cells never turn off. The windows are sealed. The only movement allowed is tightly controlled by guards. In this place, even the concept of freedom is systematically erased. Once inside CECOT, inmates spend more than 23 hours a day in their cells. There is no yard time, no sunlight, and most importantly, no contact with the outside world. Visits from family and friends are strictly prohibited. Out of the cell, prisoners may be led to regimented exercise sessions or attend religious services, all under the watchful eyes of armed guards. There are no vocational programs, no education opportunities, and no preparation for life beyond these walls. This isn't a prison built to rehabilitate, it's a prison built to contain. Some inmates may gain a modicum of trust and are allowed to speak at structured gatherings, but these are rare and strictly controlled.
To understand why CECOT exists, you need to understand El Salvador's recent history. A nation long plagued by gang violence from groups like Mara Salvatrucha, MS-13, and Barrio 18. In 2022, President Bukele declared a state of emergency, unleashing one of the most aggressive anti-gang campaigns in modern history. Tens of thousands were arrested in mass operations that swept across the country. CECOT was designed not just as a prison, but as a central engine in this campaign, a place to hold the worst of the worst in gang leadership and organized crime. For supporters, it's a decisive blow against brutal criminal rings that once controlled entire neighborhoods. Crime rates dropped, and public approval for tough measures soared. But this fortress has also become one of the most hotly debated detention centers in the world. Human rights organizations contend that conditions inside CECOT violate international standards. Overcrowding, lack of basic space, absence of meaningful due process all have been cited as red flags. Critics argue that hundreds of arrests under the state of emergency included individuals who were never formally charged or convicted. Even internationally, the prison became part of diplomatic tension when the United States deported dozens of Venezuelan migrants to CECOT, claiming gang affiliation, a move legal experts and rights groups described as deeply problematic. Accusations range from systemic abuse to torture and neglect, with ex-detainees describing brutal conditions and severe mistreatment. Supporters call these claims exaggeration, but the conversation has thrust CECOT into the global spotlight, raising difficult questions about law, justice, and human rights in the 21st century. In a place like CECOT, few inmates truly ever set foot outside again. Many are serving lengthy or life sentences, often without the possibility of parole. Bukele's justice minister has openly stated that many inmates will never return to their communities. Within this mega prison, the concept of rehabilitation is almost non-existent. Instead, control, absolute and unyielding, is the guiding principle. CECOT remains a controversial emblem of El Salvador's modern struggle against violence and corruption. To some, it represents strength, order, and safety. To others, it is a cautionary tale about how far a state should go in pursuit of security. What is clear is that few institutions in the world capture the imagination and the fears of people everywhere like this stark, massive, and unyielding prison. This is CECOT, inside the world's toughest mega-prison.